Rocking it. Gonna get this shit out. Then after this, I'm gonna take me a break. This your boy Shaman True. I'm gonna take a break. I might take a break. It just depends, man. Just depends. I think because the great mother been telling me to take a break, so I think I am gonna take a break. Not because like nothing happened, it's just because for the great mother. You know what I mean? If she wants me to take a break, I'm gonna take a break. But she did give me this download. She did give me this download for the people. But you might not see me for a little bit. You might see me on Patreon just because I gotta work on my Patreon. That's it. You know, I gotta work on my Patreon and shit. But we here, man. And I noticed that they're playing with my life. I noticed that as I'm getting more in the algorithm, they're taking my likes away. They're taking my views away. It's something about me that YouTube don't like. I've noticed there's other people with light that they don't do this much shadow banning on. I'm talking about, bro, they can't take my channel down. Go, trust me, they would have. They can't take my channel down, right? But boy, they make it real hard for me to get any exposure, bro. I'm talking about very difficult. It's by the grace of Big Mama that I get somebody to fuck with me. It's not because of YouTube, bro. Trust me, it's not because of fucking YouTube. If it was up to YouTube, I wouldn't be on this bitch. Like the other day, I had 5 likes on my live. Next thing you know, it ended up only having 2. Dude, for some reason, YouTube don't want me to be in the algorithm naturally. But their karma, YouTube, your karma is I'm going to blow up on your platform. That's your fucking karma, bro. Your karma, I'm going to blow up on your platform. I promise you that. You can't do nothing about it because your algorithm isn't running on your script. It's running on ancient intelligence, not AI, ancient intelligence. Just how spirit works through the algorithm sending us videos. They're doing that the same thing to give me the proper exposure, and you can't do nothing about it. Because these people, they're the ones actively making it hard for people to find me too, though. It's the motherfucking red motherfuckers. Straight up, it's the red niggas, bro. It's YouTube. They tripping. YouTube be tripping, bro. But I'm gonna blow up. I don't even want to blow up, but that's their karma, boy. I don't even give a fuck about this shit because I like being low key. But this is a karma. You actively trying to suppress my shit. Oh no, bro. You gonna get. Come on, man. You already know what's finna happen. I'm finna blow up. Ew, what the fuck is that? Ew. After we get that first like, I'm gonna start. Cause you gotta reciprocate it here, bro. Once y'all tap that like button, I'm gonna go. I don't do this shit for no money, but you gotta give me energy, man. Cause they already fucking, they already trying to take my likes away and shit. So just hit that like button so I know to continue. Just hit that like button for me. That's if anybody in this bitch. I can't see cause my phone fucked up. My phone's fucked up. I can't see. I can see the like button, but I can't see the viewers. Just hit that like button, nephew. Hit that like button, niece and nephew. Oh, appreciate that. You hit the like button. Thank you. Appreciate that. Hey, namaste. Reciprocation, man. I'm all about reciprocation, bro. I'm all about reciprocation because, I'll be putting in work. Just reciprocate the same type of effort that I put in for the ones that resonate. Don't leave me hanging. Because I put my all in, bro. Niggas don't pay me shit. Big Mama pay me. The divine pay me. And they don't pay me the way I expect. They pay me different ways, in ways I can't even imagine. So I ain't complaining. I'm just being real. I don't get paid doing this shit. So it'd be great if you reciprocate, But you exactly where you need to be, man. You're exactly where you need to be. Don't force it. Let the magic flow. I literally got this literally today. I've noticed just by you being, everything will sort itself out because you're at a place where you did enough work for the great mother, for the divine, for things to just play out how it's supposed to play out. Now you have to start walking into your alignment. You're already in alignment. Now you have to start walking that path that is aligned for you. You ain't got to find it. You have to let it unfold. Let the magic flow. Don't force it. You know, because I learned this because I'm a big go getter. I'm still a go getter, but I had to learn how to receive. The divine feminine energy receive, bro. Being a receiver, letting things attract to me, and that's where you're in right now. You're magnetizing your reality to you. You're magnetizing things to you. You're not working too hard to where you got to do this and that and it has to be perfect because you're putting all your energy towards it externally. It's not like that. It's not like that. You got the divine flowing. So it's going to be exactly how it's supposed to be. No errors. No errors. No room for interception. You just got to let it come to you. Get out of your own way. I learned this the other day. I said, and the devil got mad at me, but I said I was not finna smoke. I said it. I said, bro, I'm not smoking. I said, nigga, I ain't smoking. Funny thing is, I ain't even smoke that shit, bro. Weed, by the way. I smoke a little bit of tobacco. Me and Papa Legba like this. But yeah, it was a weed, but I leave the weed alone. I'm not going to front. I was close to I was like, man, it won't hurt. I'm like, it won't hurt if I buy it. I'm like, no, don't do it, bro. And I'm just in my emotions. I'm like, I gotta sit. I had to allow this shit to happen because you know what happens when you leave the weed alone. You've been smoking consistently. It's a withdrawal period, but it didn't last that long as I thought. Don't get me wrong. When I went to sleep, it reoccurred because that's normal. You smoke weed before you sleep, but in the middle of the day, as I sat in my energy, I'm like, dude, I'm not gonna run, bro. I'm just gonna play a song that sits me in this vibe that helps me transmute. Next thing you know, I get this boost of euphoria. This euphoria how this euphoria you get if you take an empathogen. Let's just say that. And I'm like, yo, this is my natural energy. And I'm still in that energy today. It's waves though. I'm like, yo, I've been working on myself so much eternally that I have this newfound peace and joy that was just underneath the comfort of me masking it. Just by me sitting in my own pure energy, I've noticed that I got so much more depth rather than me running, smoking some weed because I'm not going through nothing in terms of me needing it. It's more so like, oh, you're bored and addiction. When you do it the third time, it's in your blood to keep doing it again. So it's really like I really don't need it. I peeped it. And I got this new feeling back, but I have to process people's emotions because you don't have that filter with the weed. Now you know what I mean? Now I'm getting exactly what the fuck I'm getting with people, with their energy. So now I'm getting used to that because that's another thing I used to smoke because I'm like, I get tired of feeling people's energy, bro. Smoking weed will help you disconnect from what you feel from other people, but you still feel them, but you're not focused on like how you would be, just naturally sometimes, that's why I fuck with it. It'll help you zone the fuck out. You don't give a fuck what nobody got going on. I don't give a fuck what nobody got going on, but you smoking a little bit of weed will really help you not give a fuck. You know what I mean? But I learned that, everything's fine how it is. I just had to be in the present. Don't chase nothing. Don't try to make the moment something like me getting weed or me getting that or me trying to buy something or me trying to go here. No, just sit your ass down and just see what Big Mama got. And then you're going to notice things going to come to you. You got your inspired action. Something came in, you forgot. You got a piece to the puzzle that you need to get to that next place, all you got to do is just sit your ass down, bro. You did enough work, bro. Nah, this ain't for everybody. This for the ones that resonate. Some niggas ain't do shit. Some niggas got to catch up. You know, but this ain't for everybody. This is for the ones that resonate. Yeah, you just got to get out your own way. Get out your own way. And then you're going to notice like, yo, everything was fine. I was just trying to force it. I was trying to find out what was the next move. Just get out of the divine way. You let the divine put those pieces together. Because the divine ain't going to leave no stone unturned. You trying to figure out what's going on, man. You can't do that. That's like trying to look ahead. What is that? That's like trying to look ahead of a finished product. If that product not finished, nigga, you can't look at it. It's not done like a painting, a portrait of you. You know how people do self-portraits? You got that guy, he's drawing a portrait of you, and you want to look at it when it's not even done yet. It's incomplete. Let it finish, and then you proceed with it. You know what I'm saying? Don't just let the food cook. You know? Don't take the food out the oven if it ain't done yet. Let it cook. Once it's done, then you take it out. You know what I'm saying? Things are cooking right now, man. You ain't got to keep looking at it, seeing if it's done or not. Nigga, let that shit cook. and I noticed as I passed my test the other day, Big Mama will let you know, yeah, just because you're going to get tested. You're going to get tested, you know? Things that you feel like you need to do that you don't do, they're coming. You let her know that shit is just not even really what I needed. That was an old version that you kept adding on to yourself. See, you got parts of you that ain't you no more that you really have to see for what it is. There's parts of you that can't go with you on this next journey. You know what I'm saying? That's the part of just don't force it. Don't force things that you know ain't you no more. There's some things that ain't you, like me chiefing my ass off. I'm like, that ain't me no more, especially this weak-ass weed, bro. This no dabs. This weed's weak. Don't get me wrong. I'm going to stop talking about it because the devil, you know how you start talking about something you left alone, the devil starts lurking? Like the other day when I said, I was going to smoke. Dude, I was outside. I just smelled niggas chiefing the woods. I'm like, that's how the devil work. I was smelling that woods, nigga. I'm like, that shit smell good, but you ain't gonna get me to smoke. You ain't gonna get me to smoke. But as I passed that test, Big Mama came right on. Big Mama came through. Let me know, like, you passed your test. You're gonna notice that she's right there with you. As you get through your test, she's right there with you, man. She's right there, bro. So you're not alone. But you do got to get through these next phases, your new self. You can't be adding on things that ain't you no more. You know, I'm realizing that. There's things that ain't me no more. I can tell because when I do it, dude, I'm more out of sync with myself, bro. You just got to peep it. You know when you're out of whack, you're not thinking right. You're impulsive. You're blowing shit. You know, you're on more autopilot than conscious decisions. That's when you know you're out of loop. You're not thinking right. Whenever you in that energy, bro, you got to shake out of it, bro. Because you can do, it's a rabbit hole of dysfunction and disillusion. You know what I'm saying? You got to shake up out of that shit. By you attaching those old versions, those pieces of yourself, you're going to add a fog to you because it don't resonate with your soul. So you're going to add a fog. Just like that weed, bro. I was adding fog. I'm like, I ain't seeing straight. I'm not seeing straight. Even though I can see, but I'm not seeing straight with that shit. I don't need it. I don't need that shit. Bro, I feel this euphoria in my body, bro. Like I did some Molly or something. And I forgot I got that light. But you know you go through shit. You smoke weed. I'm guessing that's probably what happened. I ended up catching myself smoking it a little bit more. That's why it's like, you just want to go through your shit, man. Don't go to something to get through it all the time. Sometimes it's good to do it, but sometimes it's not good to do it. Confirmation. Because I realize that. I don't know. It's the right time for everything, though. It is. You just know when it's not time. When you just know it ain't. When it's start leading to a dysfunctional cycle, you know, more harm than good. That's when you know it's no good. But if you know it gets you afloat and you know you don't use it as a crutch too much, it gets you baseline and you are grateful for it. Well, it may be for you as long as you don't crutch it and have a dependency over it. That's when you become codependent. That's when it become an issue. That's what I'm like with the weed. There've been times where I'm like, God damn, I need weed. Nigga, I have $5, $6, $7 on his pocket to go get some fucking weed because it's like, bro, it'd be that vibe. It's like, but I'm like, that's just the irritable feeling of you not having it. I really didn't need it. I'm probably still gonna go through a couple withdrawals today, but I'll be all right, dude. The more I leave that shit alone, the more euphoric I get. So I'm gonna do my best to leave that shit alone. But I'm noticing that it just took for me to be in my own energy to find out the beauty of it. You know, just me sitting in the presence of my own self and I adding no shit to my body. And I realized, yo, I got everything that I need inside my being. I don't really need to do that shit. Don't get me wrong, it's fun when you do it, but you really don't need it. You really don't need it. And I was just on my teacher's live the other day. If we were connecting, like that's how you know we're divine, bro. I mean, I dropped a video about making sacrifices the other day. And I finished the video. I had no idea what she was doing. I get on her shit. She's talking similar shit I'm talking about, bro. I'm like, yo, that's so synchronistic. And I don't copy nobody and shit like that. So it's just kind of cool to me to see her talking about the same shit I was talking about. You know what I mean? She was just saying like, yeah, you're only focused on your needs. You wanting too much shit. And I was, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, yo, I didn't need no weed, nigga. Everything that I need is inside me. And you know what I mean? It was just kind of cool and kind of also how the divine work. That's how I know if a motherfucker divine, bro. You'll have similar downloads with a motherfucker. You be like, what the fuck? We almost got the same shit. Because divinity is complex. Divinity is complex. So, yeah, that's the best thing I can say. But it was kind of cool to see her talking about similar things. And shout out to her, man. I love that woman. She's one of the best. You know, yeah, she's one of the best at what she does. And I admit that. And she was saying how you don't need a lot of these fucking readers. These readers are taking too much of your time and energy. I'm realizing that. There's a couple of readers that are good, but all the other ones are extra. They're extra. You really don't need all of them. These are the ones that I know gives me the information that I need, like life or death shit. Them the ones you keep. And maybe ones for that miscellaneous niche subject that resonate to you. But other than that, having new readers going on your feed is a trap. It's a trap. It's like, goddamn, don't you have enough content already? You're always consuming new content. It kind of gets to the point where when are you making things? When are you just focusing on the people that you do subscribe to? You know? You don't need to keep subscribing to people. I'm realizing that I'm probably subscribed to 2,000 people, bro. I probably subscribe to no cap 2,000 people, bro. And I only watch, 15, nigga. So it's like, yeah, I gotta watch myself I just don't watch randoms. I watch pretty much watch the same people. Pretty much, but it can be a perception of too many cooks in the kitchen. It definitely can. But I gotta give a shout out to Jules. When it comes to that boxing shit, primarily I only fuck with Ring IQ. He's funny as shit. And he's very insightful. And for the most part in the middle. So that's the best boxing analyst channel to go to as far as I can tell. Dude's funny as shit. And he's fair for the most part about his boxing takes. And he on the money with a lot of it. You know, he don't have a lot of biased takes and shit. So, It's my entertainment. I don't watch TV. You know what I'm saying? I don't do none of that shit. So you gotta have some type of form of entertainment. You know, you ain't supposed to just be out here not doing shit. But if you resonate with them, and that's great. Not in a way where this person's foreign to you and they're wicked. You know what I'm saying? Like some NBA shit. But just on a different type of energy. Yeah. If you know what I'm saying. There's a couple of people that, you know, I use as a balanced source of entertainment in the boxing world. You know, because I use boxing as a source of entertainment, inspiration, stuff like that. Like other people watch TV shows. Dude, I watch boxing. You know what I'm saying? Like boxing is my TV. I love boxing. I love boxing, so I can watch that shit all day. So when Jules drop his shit, I download the bitches, bro. That's my TV, bro. Boxing. Like this week. Isaac Cruz versus Lamont Roach. You know I love Lamont Roach, but Lamont Roach gonna knock him out. Oh yeah, Lamont Roach gonna dog walk that boy. Because Lamont Roach can punch. Lamont Roach didn't drain himself to make the weight. Lamont Roach is going up in weight. Lamont Roach been sitting down on his punches. Lamont Roach is gonna have somebody that's not gonna run. Lamont Roach is finna knock Isaac Cruz out. Put your money on it. A come forward fighter versus a counter puncher. Come on now, he's getting knocked the fuck out. Put your money on Lamont Roach by knockout. Trust me, he's knocking that boy out. And we got a new Winky Wright. I look at my boy Lamont Roach like Winky. This nigga, yeah, confirmation. Once he beat Isaac Cruz, the Lamont Roach era has initiated. Mark my words. Shout out to Lamont Roach. But yeah, man, I if it ain't boxing, if it's not spiritual shit, if it's not self-development, I ain't on it. I won't be wasting my time. Like, you got to make sure that you not, you know, consuming too much information. Like, if it means a lot to you in terms of like what it makes you feel and you value it, you keep that. Like, I ain't gonna lie, Ring IQ Boxing Talks, you don't get it. I'll be laughing my ass off. I ain't got nobody making jokes around me, bro. Cause I'm a solitude type of person. I don't hang out with everybody. I'm to myself. So I don't have nobody joking around unless I'm joking to myself. So it's a breath of fresh air, laughing, getting laughter outside of myself, you know, laughing from somebody else. So it's a blessing, man. So I appreciate that dude, you know, because he makes me laugh, but you just don't know what niggas go through. And just to be able to laugh, man, is all I care about. That's all I care about, man. I just want to laugh, you know? I'm like a kid. I really don't care about that other shit. I just want to have fun and laugh, but I protect myself. I ain't no bitch. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I like being entertainment. I'm a simple guy. You know? Give me some boxing podcasts of Ring IQs. You give me an emulator to play my Nintendo 64, nigga. I'm entertained. I'm entertained. It don't take too much for me to be entertained, bro. I love my boxing. I love my emulators. So, you know, just keep things that resonate with your soul and don't just be adding on to things because you're bored and just things that trying to pass the time that you don't give a fuck about. Just like me playing the boxing voice. Back in the day, I used to play the boxing voice to pass time, but I really didn't too much give a fuck about dude because he was fake. I can feel his love for his community, his love for what he does, slipping away from him. And it seemed like he's doing it for the money, so I stopped fucking with him. So I just go to Jules, Ring IQ. You know what I'm saying? Because I really didn't value that guy. I feel like he's slipping away from what he really loved to do, and he's just looking at it at the money. I'm like, I don't like that. But don't get me wrong, Ring IQ, he about his money, but you could tell he put he put his own little sauce in it. That's why I fuck with his shit. I fuck with that nigga shit. That nigga is funny as shit. Yo, that guy funny, bro. I'm not gonna front. Dude, that dude is hilarious, bro. I be laughing my ass off, bro. That's why it's like he ain't been posting for a long time. He ain't been posting for a few days. And I'm like, no, man, you need your space. But, man, I can't wait till he drops his boxing talks, bro. Oh, God, I love those shits, man. I love those shits. But, yeah, man, you just want to keep things simple. You just want to keep things simple right now. You know, not too many distractions. Because things are trying to come in. You can't consume too much for things to come in. You got to leave a space for things to come in and fill that space up. You can't always consume. Sometimes you got to give yourself space to receive. Confirmation. That woman to talk. Sometimes you got to give space to receive. So that's what's going on right now. Give yourself space to receive, folks. Give yourself space to receive. It's already there, bro. You ain't got to do too much. This is for the ones that's been put through the fire. They've been putting in that work. This ain't for no fucking random motherfucker. These are the ones that are in tune, going with the ebbs and flows, going through the shifts. Yo, don't force it. It's going to come to you, bro. It's going to come to you. Don't force it. You know? Great Mother got this shit. Trust me, she's going to start showing favor in her children's lives, folks. She finna start showing favor. When I say it, I mean it. Like, you ain't gotta, it's finna fall in your lap. It's finna fall in your lap because you did the shit you were supposed to do. Just for an example for myself, bro. People don't know, I had a long list. I had a long list that I did. I mean, you just don't know. People that know me know what the fuck I had to take care of. Niggas knew what I had to deal with. Yo, if you know, you know. I don't feel like talking about it because, you know what I'm saying? I get tired of talking about it. But niggas know what I've been through. Niggas know what I had to, you know, go through and make it out of. You think the Great Mother she didn't forget about your works? Faith, bro. Sometimes she will test your faith. She will test your faith, man. And you will know she'll test your faith, like, you know she there, but in certain things that she promised you, she gonna hold it, but still show love and support. But she'll test your faith in certain areas, like your love life, like your finances, like your stability, shit like that. Even though she's there, but you guiding you, she will test you and see how are you still whole, even when it's not there. You know, I had to become whole with nothing. I mean, I've been on this path for a long fucking time. And there was times where I was doing everything right, but I was in that faith period. So there was times where I had to be whole with nothing. I had to be whole in the cold, nigga. I had to be whole in hell. You know? I remember that shit. I'm like, yo, I know you're back there, Great Mother. I know you're with me. I know you're testing me. And I passed my test. Rather than me running, boy, I knew I was anchored in Big Mama. When I was in Motel 6, that fucked up program, when Big Mama was testing my faith, like, because I knew this was a part of the plan, boy. But I had to go through it. Oh, God, I passed that test. Like, bro, I did a lot of shit. Big Mama know what you did. Trust me, bro, you got overflow. You got some overflow. You did more than enough. You did more than enough, nigga. And you still doing shit. Like, nigga, me. I did so much work. I still put in work. I don't do it because I get rewarded. I do it because I gotta do it. I don't do shit to get blessed. I do it because I gotta do it. Who else is doing this shit? Nobody else is doing this shit for real like that. So who, you know what I'm saying? I gotta put in the work. I gotta go hard for Big Mama. I gotta go hard for Papa Set, the Divine. You feel me? Nah, nigga. Papa Set still here. I just gotta be quiet about Papa Set. He cooking. Papa Set cooking. He said, shh. Papa said shit. Shh. Papa said shit. Shh. But yeah, man. Yeah, I've been cooking, man. I know what's for me is gonna be here. Confirmation, like you don't stress it, bro. Don't. Your test is just being, your faith is being tested. And another thing, your enemies are getting cleared out of your life. You got to think about it. You got some fucked up people around you, even though you're not dealing with them. I just got to give you an example. My mom, whoever she got her flyer monkeys on, like, yo, she has to go. I got some family members, I got to get the fuck up out of here. Either get locked the fuck up or something has to happen to sit your ass down. And it's happening right now. You got people karma coming in as we speak. These people have to be sit down, to where they have to just watch you. They're sitting too much. Not to say the negativity is working, but what I'm picking up is there's two things that's going on: karma and blessings. Your enemies are getting taken down right now while you are actively being blessed. So just know that's going on right now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm picking it up strongly. Motherfuckers finna get locked the fuck up. People in my family, Maisha. I know you know about them insurance policies. The insurance policies catching up, bitch. Yeah, bitch. I ain't forget about what the fuck you did to my aunts and my aunties and shit. I ain't forget about you, bitch. I didn't forget about you, bitch. You caught up. Yeah, you caught up. Uncle Marshall, you caught up. Motherfucker, Uncle Greg, Uncle Eli, Auntie Nita. Your death, you'll be justified. I promise you that. I promise you that. I promise you that. I promise you that. You will be justified. You will get your justice. These people will go down. These people will go down. And I promise you that. These motherfuckers been killing motherfuckers in my family, bro. Using these insurance policies. Yeah, bro, Maisha. Bitch. You don't think I know? Bitch, I know. Yeah, these motherfuckers been underneath everybody. Evil as shit. These like my mom and shit. Evil as fuck. My brothers. Evil as fuck. There's a whole bunch of other motherfuckers. Like, these people are gone. These people are goners. These people are fucked up. These people are coping with hella drugs because it's eating them up alive, bro. I don't give a fuck what they try to hide. I know what's going on. I know you losing your shit. I know everybody turning on you, bitch, nigga. I know you losing your shit. Like, it's bad for the people. And you too, Comely. You too, bitch. You losing your fucking mind, bitch. You going insane. You going insane. Oh, yeah, Casey. Oh, yeah, you getting sued. I heard about you, bitch. You getting sued. But don't worry. Don't worry about me. I'm good, bitch. I ain't got shit to worry about. I'm hearing. I ain't got to do nothing. It's everything taken care of. But I'm hearing about you, Casey. You getting sued for stealing money and embezzlement and money laundering and shit. But you go anyway. But what I'm picking up, them drugs gonna get to these motherfuckers. The motherfuckers I was running at Motel 6, Heather, Casey, Doug, them drugs gonna get to them. Because these warrants on their arrest, they're gonna run the drugs. That's all I'm gonna say. They're gonna run the drugs. They're gonna run the drugs. Because these people on the run. Motherfucker, like, just because things took time don't mean we weren't on your ass. Just because there's been months and months past since that shit happened doesn't mean that you're off the hook, bitch. That don't mean shit. Trust me. These motherfuckers are going by January. These niggas are going by January. I promise you that. Yeah. These people are going by January. There's a lot of shit going on right now. There's a lot of shit going on right now with the enemy. With the enemy, man. Yeah, I'm picking it up. There's a whole bunch of fucked up shit going on. There's a whole bunch of shit going on. But you just gotta just be in a space of alignment and surrendering and receiving right now. That's all you gotta do. You already put the work in. Anything else is extra. Meaning, like, Big Mama always expects you to work, but you know what I'm saying. You good. You good. Sometimes it's good to rest. I'm learning that I have a hard time resting because I'm on go all the time. All I know, I've been on go for the longest. I've been on go, meaning like, you know what I mean? So sometimes I do gotta rest. So after this, I think I'm gonna take a break. I don't know because like I don't like saying that. And if the great mother don't want me to take a break tomorrow, it might be that tomorrow after that I take a break. So I'm not going to say that. I'm going to just allow the break to unfold and for me to take it and not plan a break because that might be a crucial download tomorrow. So I just kind of leave it up in the air. If I'm on, I'm on. If I'm not, nigga, I took a break, you know? But yeah, I think that's about it. Everything is fine. Things are flowing in naturally, magically, effortlessly to you. You already put in the work. You just have to stay in alignment and let things flow to you. Divine feminine energy. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the right shit. The right shit the divine been kicking motherfuckers' asses for. You might pull something that's kind of like it, but ain't it. So let's let the divine pull it to you, bro. In terms of your lover. Like, I kept trying to figure out in the past, who's my divine counterpart? I'm like, bro, it stresses me out. I'm like, yo, it stresses me out doing that. And I already know I'm connected to her. Like, yeah, when I leave her name out of it and I just focus on the energy, I'm like, dude, I'm already connected to her. But whenever I start trying to figure out who the bitch is, that's when the stress comes. That's why I'm like, dude, fuck that shit, dude. I let that shit go. I will never tell nobody my relationships, but I'm just giving you an example because people are trying to stop me. So I can't tell nobody shit, but I'm just giving you an example. Me trying to figure that out made life stressful. So I just let things flow. I just let it flow. I don't, look for it. I'm not looking for it. I let that bitch come to me. I'm on my divine feminine shit. Bitch, you gotta come to me. Or if I see you and I know it's you, I'll be in my divine masculine. I'll go get you. It just depends. Like, I ain't no bitch, nigga. I'll go get that bitch if I have to. On phone. Some bitches are too mystical to pass up. I'm like, bitch, I'd rather take rejection from your ass. At least I fucking tried. That's kind of how I am. Not for any of these bitches out here, but some, not to say this version of me, but I'm just saying, let's just keep it a stack. This version of me is locked in with a specific person. But just in general, some of these bitches are worth getting rejected on, nigga. Some of these bitches are worth being rejected. At least you fucking gave it a shot. Some of these bitches are worth getting rejected on, nigga. I would hate not trying. That's kind of how I am. I don't feel some type of way being rejected. I'm like, bitch, that's probably a protection. You feel me? Rejection is protection. Like, bitch, I don't care if you don't. You know what I'm saying? I don't get no fuck. I really don't get no fuck. Because what's for me is going to be there. But yeah, man, let it come to you, man. Don't force it. Let the magic flow. Let the magic flow, man. Let the magic flow. Because it's right there, bro. It's right there. And then another thing, your enemies, bro. Ooh, it's, bro. It is, bro. Let me take these glasses off so you can understand where I'm coming from. All right. So there was a point in time that I remember the Great Mother was preparing me to go to war in that little fucking boot camp. I guess you could say Jay the Original that said the Chosen One Olympics. That's what they threw me in. That Motel 6 was a Chosen One Olympics. But before that, there was a period of time where she was prepping me. And some people may have thought that preparation was punishment, but it wasn't. It was prepping me to be able to endure what was to come, okay? But that wasn't bad karma. That's just initiation. That's preparation. These people are going to have circumstances 100 times worse with no purpose behind it. Think of that. Think of that. See, what I was in, I was protected. I didn't have no shelter, and I was protected. These people are going to have 100 times worse situations, and they're not going to fucking make it. I mean that. I mean that. They can't walk a mile in your shoes. And these people have similar nightmares that are manifested in their life. These people married, whatever, family. It's splitting. Divorces, forced closure, losing their house, bankruptcy. It's happening now. Motherfuckers losing their job. Motherfuckers getting fired. Like, dude, it's happening now. This is going to be a dark fucking winter for these people. It is going to be a dark winter for these people. When I say they're losing everything, they're losing everything. When I say they're losing everything, they're losing everything, bro. These are people you wouldn't even think. Some supernatural shit is going on with the enemy right now. Boy, there's some supernatural shit is going on with the enemy. I'm picking it up. It's like now these people are panicking when karma's hitting, but these people have been doing so much fucked up shit. Bro, I remember these people used to put fentanyl in my water, bro. These people put fent in my fucking water one time. Nigga, I drank that shit, nothing happened, bro. These people have been doing so much fucked up shit. And they think that it wasn't gonna come. Dude, these people have been put poison in my food. I'm not just talking about a group of people. I'm just talking about this evil. These motherfuckers been coming at me. So you think that shit wasn't gonna catch up? Come on, man. Come on, this shit is now catching up to niggas. And it's, dude, they're not even gonna make 20% of it. They're not even on 1%, and they're already getting fucked up. Trust me, these motherfuckers ain't gonna make it. Not even in the mental anguish that they get in their mind, they're not gonna win that battle. These motherfuckers can't walk a centimeter in your fucking shoes. I'm talking about if a motherfucker had my path, that was the ones that are the oppressors, whatever the fuck you call them, these motherfuckers would have themselves. They would have been off themselves, bro. And I put that on me. I put that on my life. If these niggas walked the path that I'm on, bro, they would have been unalive themselves. This is for entertainment purposes only. This is a skit. Watch my Tubi special. I'm going to be the new Dave Chappelle clone. Dreads. Dave Chappelle with dreads. Fuck is they saying? This is for entertainment purposes only. If they walked my motherfucking shoes, they would have been out of here, bro. These motherfuckers can't do what I do. These motherfuckers can't do what I do. These motherfuckers can't do what I do. Come on now. Come on now. They couldn't dare be outside with no shelter. Getting ready to go to hell to take down some fucking demons. Not raising a fucking finger. Come on, they couldn't do that shit. I couldn't even lay a finger on them niggas. Because I would have fucked it up. I had to destroy niggas without laying a finger. That ain't easy. Like I said, they can't do what the fuck I do. Bro, like, me being here today is the proof. Is the proof, nigga. I ain't gotta lie. Niggas know my content. Niggas know what the fuck I've been doing. Everything that I'm talking about, confirm it. I was in the trenches making that shit. I was in the trenches doing that. I was in hell making these videos, folks. These niggas can't do what I do, bro. Come on, man. These niggas are done, bro. Yeah, nigga. That's why you don't even want to connect to nobody you know ain't shit. Because they need you more than ever. They need you more than ever. A little bit of your energy will seem like it'll save them. They don't give them shit. Some people, karma is to never get nothing from you again. because they counted you out too early and they kept putting people against you. So the karma is to never get nothing from you again and let it stick like that. Let it stick. Let it stick. Don't force nothing. Let it flow. But I think that's about it, man. I did what I had to do on here. I think that was enough. I might not be on here tomorrow. I may take a break. This is because of the great mother, the divine. You know what I mean? Because, dude, I'll be putting in work, bro. I do a lot of shit. So I just think it's best for me to take a break for myself, But yeah, that's about it, man. That's your boy. I'm out. Peace. Much love. Like I said, don't force it. Let things flow. You know what I'm saying? Let things go and let things flow. All right? But I'm out. Peace. But yeah, if you want to hit that cash, the cash of is EG Best Girl 1. EJJIFISKER 1. All lowercase with the 1 at the end. But that's about it, man. That's your boy. I'm out. Peace. Oh yeah, Lamont Roach by KO. Bet your money on it. Lamont Roach by KO. Lamont Roach era. Book it. Stamp it.